Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Ismi Nur'Asifa. I am from 5F English Education Department. On this special occasion, I would like to review a bit about the article journal. The title is An Investigation of English Listening Strategies Used by Thai Undergraduate Students in Public Universities in the South. The topic that I will explain is about the purpose of the study, research questions, data collection and data analysis, findings and discussion, and also the gap of research. For the first one is the purpose of this study. The purpose of this study is focused on investigating listening comprehension strategies used by undergraduate students. The differences in strategy use between more and less able ones and strategy use across universities. Atau berfokus pada menyelidiki strategi pemahaman mendengarkan, kemampuan mendengarkan yang digunakan oleh mahasiswa sarjana, lalu perbedaan dalam penggunaan strategi antara yang lebih mampu dan yang kurang mampu, dan penggunaan strategi di seluruh universitas. The first research question is what are the top and the bottom 10 strategies reported as being used by the students? Strategi 10 strategi teratas dan 10 strategi terbawah yang dilaporkan yang digunakan oleh siswa. Lalu yang kedua ada the second research. The second research is about, are there significant differences in strategy use found between mass and LAS? We have to know first about what is mass and what is LAS. As we all know that mass is more able students. That is the top 27% of the total students in a sample group who had the highest listening test scores, while the last is less able student, or we can say the bottom 27% of the total students in a sample group who had the lowest listening test score. Mass is the highest, while the last is the lowest score. And the third research question is, are there any differences in choice of strategies among the groups of students across the universities? Pada instrumen penelitian ini, tes hanya digunakan untuk mengukur kemampuan menyimak siswa, sehingga mereka dapat dibagi menjadi dua kelompok kemampuan yang berbeda, yaitu more and less able students. Tes latihan ini diambil dari Cambridge IELTS, terdiri dari 40 pertanyaan. Lalu pada kuesioner strategi mendengarkan itu ada 40 item strategi yang dilakukan dan dilakukan secara langsung berkaitan dengan keterampilan mendengarkan peserta didik. And now we are going to data collection and data analysis. Before the participants' listening test was held, the researchers conducted a questionnaire and it was given 30 minutes. After that, the listening test was carried out with an audio CD, which was played twice because a number of studies support that listening to text twice is more authentic and easier to understand for participants. Here we go to findings and discussion. The top strategies reported by using cognitive strategy, metacognitive strategy, affective strategy, and compensation strategy. Dari berbagai jawaban yang dilakukan, yang diberikan kepada hasil dari penelitian itu menunjukkan bahwa Siswa menganggap bahwa tata bahasa sebagai komponen yang paling esensial itu untuk memahami bahasa baru, sehingga mereka lebih banyak mengandalkan penggunaan tata bahasa atau pengetahuan struktur untuk membantu dalam menyimak audio atau listening tersebut. Selain itu, hasil penelitian menunjukkan bahwa menerjemahkan apa yang dia dengar ke dalam language first adalah yang paling sering digunakan. Itu artinya adalah ketika ia mendengarkan suatu kata yang ia tahu kata kuncinya, ia langsung menerjemahkan ke language first-nya. Lalu yang kedua yaitu ada the findings on the bottom strategy are that the participants do not have much preparation in adequate listening practice and lack of exposure to English outside the classroom. The result of the mass and last uh, showed that the mass result were higher than the last result. It is means that mass participants use more of the strategies. It is more frequently than last, possibly suggesting the student listening skill can be improved if they are try to use the strategies. Uh, they try to use the strategy as often as possible and learn to how to use them more uh, effectively instead of using large number, but that they use is inappropriate for certain listening tasks. Based on the result, it could be considered that must made more effort to their previous knowledge and use common sense to facilitate listening like top and bottom strategies, and had more integrative motivation uh, to listen to news in English and practice interactive listening with their friends. This can be the reason why Mas had better listening ability than last. Those strategies probably made significant contribution to learners' listening abilities. Uh, One way ANOVA analysis result that uh, showed that no significant differences in the overall frequency of strategy used both in separate items. But there are significant differences were found in strategy 13 and 39. For the strategy 13, it is showed that some of the students taking notes while the listening to help comprehension. It is mean that he used cognitive strategy. While the strategy 39, he also taking a deep breath, relaxing and meditation. For example, like the audio is playing, then he just take a deep breath, like, and it is like meditation. Uh, we can say that it is effective strategy. And the last one is the research gap. The research gap on this research is about methodological gap. It is a type of gap related to conflict that occurs due to influence of methodology on research result. Atau bisa dikatakan bahwa jenis kesenjangan yang berhubungan dengan konflik yang terjadi karena pengaruh metodologi pada hasil penelitian. Terima kasih atas kesempatan pada kesempatan kali ini. Saya cukupkan. Terima kasih atas perhatiannya. Billahi taufiq walhidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.